up for re-election.
Not yet.
Oh, you're not. Oh, God dang. Every time. Here's an extra water for you. I can't drink that stuff.
Council workshop meeting Monday, July 6, 2026, 6 p.m. Bear,
Here.
Briggs,
Here.
Coulter,
Here.
Heidrich,
Here.
Holtmeyer,
Here.
Petke,
Here.
Pepsel,
Here.
Solentrop.
Here.
Please rise for Pledge of Allegiance. Will all the committee members answer if they have or have not read the minutes of the meeting dated June 1st, 2026? Bear,
Yes.
Briggs,
Yes.
Coulter,
Yes.
Heidrich,
Aye.
Holtmeyer,
Aye.
Petke,
Yes.
Pepsel,
Yes.
Solentrop.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by Bear, second by Sullentrup to approve. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Report of department heads, Parks Department, new Parks Office interior renovation project, and budget amendment.
Good evening. So on June 4th, we opened bids up for the new Parks Interior Office renovation project, the interior portion, based off of the recommendation from the Facilities Committee. After reviewing those bids with Horn Architect and the city staff, we would like to award a contract to CV Contractors in the amount of $460,000, $460,010, which includes alternate bid number 2 for some additional window treatments that were left out of the first actual portion. In addition to that, we would also like to establish a contingency of $34,990. That would still keep us under budget of $495,000. And then the last thing is that we will be pulling that from the capital improvement sales tax fund.
Old one or the new one, Ari?
What's that?
Old capital?
The
or new?
2026.
The old one.
Okay, cool. Other questions, guys, of Lori while she's up here?
About time.
Yeah, man.
Send it on the council.
Second.
Motion by Sullentrup, second by Holtmeyer to send it on. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Motion passes.
Hey, Laurie,
Thanks,
before you leave, I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm sure the councilman here wanting to know a little bit more information about it. But I've been getting some people talk to me about the article in the paper about the city of Washington taking over the fireworks. And I think it was misread in the paper that the city was gonna pay for the fireworks. What is the scenario on the city side? Because I got their side of the story. I just want to know if that matches.
Do you want me to discuss that?
Yeah,
Sure.
And I'll help you if you need it.
So months ago, the Legion came to us and basically told us that it was too expensive for them. So not only was the insurance too expensive for them, but also the fireworks were getting to be way too expensive for them as well. And it was something that they were considering just ending. And Darren was still here at that time as well. We sat down and we talked about how this was such a beneficial program for the community, and that it really brought the community together. And so it's something that we decided that we would put into that next year's budget and help with that portion, so that we would fund the band and the fireworks portion, and then still offer the fairgrounds to the Legion. They would continue to do everything else that they have done as far as the event is concerned.
What kind of money do you have in your budget for this?
So they have given us a recommendation from the Legion. I believe this year they spent about $35,000 on that. And so that's what we put that amount of money, and then some money additionally for the band.
Well, I spoke with Tim Fowler, who is with the American Legion, I guess, whoever was in the meeting with you and whoever, had said, thank God for the pipe fitters union and the plumbers union and all the people that do sponsor that.
Yes.
Word I'm getting on the street, I don't know what you guys are hearing, but they're saying that the city's gonna fork up $60,000 for the fireworks next year. And I just wanted to know where that money's gonna come from and how much you had budgeted. I know that they had talked about maybe forming a committee to get sponsorships. And, you know, he come right out and told me, he says, you know, if the city has a committee to go look for sponsorships, he says, I doubt they're gonna get any. The reason that they're getting the sponsorships from plumbers and the pipe fitters and whoever else is doing the big sponsorships, last year I think they said they got $30,000 in sponsorships.
Yeah.
But
They will still continue to look for sponsorships, and then we will also, especially through our charitable foundation as well. And so we'll see what we can.
is that
we
what
can gather.
you're thinking it might come from, is the Concert Series Foundation? Is that what you're thinking?
We're putting it in the budget, and we're gonna kind of go from there. But it's definitely something that we want to continue for the community. And so whether the foundation can help, we gain sponsorships, or it's something that's budgeted through the city, it's something that we would love to continue.
Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, but anything over $10,000 got to be approved by the council, correct?
We will be going out for an RFP, and then we will
Yeah.
present that to the council for approval.
Yes.
Well, I just kind of, everybody here can say that we've always found stuff out in the paper before we found out. And for that to happen, I think I guess it went through the park board already?
No, it has not. This is
Yeah,
just,
I was told it went
this
through the
is
park
just
board.
preliminary. They approached us a couple of months ago and said, hey, we cannot do this anymore. Insurance is getting to be too expensive, fireworks is getting to be too expensive. We sat down with the Legion and determined that this is what we were gonna do, this is what we were gonna do moving forward. And don't know if Darren mentioned that in any of the meetings or not.
Well, also Tim Fowler mentioned to me that, you know, their main concern is the insurance, and I was told that the city was gonna piggyback with them to help them with the insurance, and they were gonna continue to get some sponsors to do this, and I asked him what kind of increase he's gonna have in this year, and he said he won't know till September or October. So when we get that number, I'd like to know if we can find out what that is.
Absolutely.
It was in a meeting before, when Darren was here, we talked about it in a meeting. I don't think you
That's
were
what I
at that
thought.
meeting.
I must not have been at that meeting.
You
We
weren't at that
we did
meeting.
talk about it.
And we did talk about it.
Was there a number brought up or anything, or just the insurance?
No, 'cause
No,
we-
it was just basically,
I'm
it
kind of
was,
surprised about the number here myself, because I thought it was, we were gonna help out and they were still gonna do exactly what you're saying. I thought if there was a shortfall because of the increase in budget, we were stepping up for that, but we were taking care of the insurance and doing it with them. So I think we need to agree on what our amount would be
Yeah.
to make sure that,
Well, we won't know that till they get information back from the Legion.
right.
Well, the other problem with that is, though, if we almost have to go out for bid for fireworks then.
which is
We
what
do
we are
have
doing,
to.
we are
We're
doing,
gonna
yes.
do, and then we're gonna determine if it's too expensive in October, and then we're gonna say yes or no. I get, and that it goes away from what we've always done. But I think at that time, whenever we do go out to bid, then the Legion needs to be a part of it. And do they have sponsorships? You know, the baseball team who collects money, roughly $2,500 to $3,000 ends up being from the buckets around town. They're planning on not doing it anymore. The Legion has basically told them they don't need to do it anymore. So they're prepared to wipe their hands of it. And I don't know that that was really conversed in the right way either, as far as that goes. So I think there's a lot of misconstrued. But the newspaper, I think, threw everybody off the most because it threw
Yeah.
a number out there that we never agreed on.
We have not talked about any kind of numbers as
Right.
far as fireworks go.
Well, Tim had told me that if you wanted him to come to any of the meetings to talk about it, he'd be more than happy. So maybe wait until you get the number, and then have him come up here with you, and we can discuss it together.
Yeah, they've been very open to come.
Okay.
In fact, we were waiting until the event happened that we could sit back down with them and talk more about it, so.
Well,
My
I hope it
opinion-
works out, and I really appreciate the city stepping up and helping them with their insurance, because we all know what that could cost. And, you know, what the Legion does for us, we need to give a little back too.
And that was one of the reasons why we approached it the way that we did.
Yeah.
Okay?
They had some help too this year from the VFW, and they hope to continue that dynamic as well, so.
Yeah, I think there's probably avenues there that we can
They can help
get a
themselves and
committee
other.
to get together with several organizations, there might be other
Right.
folks that would.
And that's one thing that we decided that we were gonna do, too, is form a committee. So that way we can plan it out.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
Can you, I just want to piggyback again on insurance. We require the Legion to have insurance to have fireworks there. Do we know what that amount is?
Well,
Don't know if what.
probably gonna be $4 million.
Well, what I'm saying is
No.
the city already has
No,
that,
we don't
right?
have, the only insurance that we're gonna require, when I say only, but as far as fireworks, like, the city is gonna take on shooting
We
them.
should have insurance already for our park system, but we
do.
shouldn't have to take a separate policy
Yes,
out like
but
they
then
do.
we are, but it's gonna fall, it's going to fall under our umbrella, but we're still going to require the fireworks company to provide their COI as well.
Sure, right. But the cost of insurance to the American Legion, that is the first thing the city should be able to absorb for
Absolutely.
minimal or no
They,
cost.
they will not have to pay for, they don't have to go out and get a COI for
That'd be our
fireworks at
first
all.
avenue of help.
Tim also told me, he says, the American Legion is dealing with two of their big money makers, and one of them's fireworks, which, you know, it costs a lot of money to insure fireworks in case there's a fire or somebody gets hurt. And then they have their shooting range across the river, and they said, you know, that, again, is fire, and they have a hard time insuring that, and that's why I think they wanted us to piggyback with them on the insurance, so they can afford to continue to do it. They're not gonna get out of it, they said, but they want help.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just had been approached by several people, and I said, I never heard that, but I guess I wasn't at that meeting.
Right.
So I needed to know a little bit to tell these people whenever they're gonna come back to me again, I'm sure.
I think a lot of people have thought that the city has been the people that have paid for the fireworks anyway. And so might have struck a chord that way too, but
Well, they get a good substantial amount of money for donations, so I hope it continues, and I hope we can work it out.
Yeah, and we even told them they can go ahead and continue to do their sponsorships.
yeah.
You know, everything's going to stay the same, it's just that the city is gonna take over the band and the fireworks.
Yeah, they were very open, the Fowlers, and hopefully they'll continue to be in charge of the event, but the Fowlers and Kelly, who runs the fireworks, have both been very open to talk to the city and partner with them potentially, so.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori.
Sure.
Have fun tonight. Good luck. Any other department heads? Okay. We'll go right in.
Nothing? Tony, everything's good? We're good. That's good.
How's the bug spray going?
Okay, if there is nothing else, then we'll go into executive session.
So move.
Public vote on whether or not to hold a closed meeting to discuss personnel, legal, or real estate matters pursuant to section 610.021 RSMO 2000. Bear?
Yes.
Briggs?
Yes.
Coulter?
Yes.
Heidrich?
Aye.
Holtmeyer?
Aye.
Petke?
Sure.
Pepsel?
Yes.
Solentrop?
Yes.